could take this away from all of these guys.
Incredible from Takuma Sato. Pagenaud goes to the inside to hug the pin wall.
2 more to go. Let's get 2 more guys.
That's the encouragement for Takuma Sato. 2 more guys. Let's get it done.
Pagenaud trying to break the draft. He's coming off the corner.
Let's go.
He's cutting down right away to break the draft. Rossi follows it. It's like a snake going down the back straightaway.
Remember the radio chatter with Rob Edwards? He was telling Rossi the other teams know that Rossi's move is to the inside. Pagenaud responding with an early proactive block on both straightaways. Let's see what he does here.
Everybody said Chevy had the big advantage. Honda's right there. Second and third. Here comes Rossi.
Can he do it the outside? He's a specialist on the inside. Rossi backs out of it.
Still there.
I thought he was going to send it into one, Paul.
The long way around is the hard way around. He wants the inside, but Pagenaud knows. They've told him on the radio, protect the inside, and he's doing it every lap.
He's got 42-year-old Japanese driver Takuma Sato right behind him, and Taku is not letting these two get away.
Remember, Rossi shoved it up the inside despite Bourdais blocking about 30 laps ago. Rossi might surprise.
He's really good in turn 4. He's got a terrific run off the corner there, but he's going to make him go the long way again.
7 laps to go.
He'll be all clear in by 2.
Half a second between the first 3 cars. Newgarden has just fell off the back of this lead 3. This is the race for the win.
Sato sort of backed off a little bit. I think he's kind of studying the 2 up front, trying to figure out how to make his move. Rossi's close.
He is a lot closer this time by.
Pagenaud left a little air to the inside. Rossi needs the draft now.
Pagenaud's car is handling really well. He doesn't even have to go up to the wall. He can drive the short line all the way around the track. Last time around, 219.9.
This would be gut-wrenching for Simon Pagenaud to lead more than 110 laps and not win his maiden Indy 500.
6 laps to go. This is a qualifying run. 4 laps and 2 laps. This is as fast as you can go.
This is a great shot here. Let's listen to Rossi's throttle. He gets high there.
Pagenaud's car just stays right on the white line. Look, he doesn't even have to go up to the wall. That thing is on rails.
And that line that Pagenaud's taking removes the air from Rossi's front wing right at the corner exit.
Rossi has to breathe it right there, and you see Pagenaud just pull away in the corner.
Sato 1.5 back, holding at 1.5.
Let's not lose sight of the fact they're lapping at 220 miles an hour with 5 to go in the Indy 500.
3 and 4 is all I can say, bud. Then you'll have to come back for 1 and 2.
Rossi stiffening the rear bar, softening the front bar.
They're
further back.
away.
It's side by side with Will Power and
Ed Carpenter.
They're starting to creep away from Sato. It's a battle now between the front 2. Rossi's best corner is off of turn 4. That's where he's able to stay the closest. Pagenaud protects the inside.
10 miles left.
Plus 1.5. Still holding at 1.5.
Simon Pagenaud went the entire 2018 season without a victory. It was a drought. He actually only had 2 podiums. And for a champion in the NTT IndyCar Series, that's highly unusual. He broke that drought with good spirit and an awesome drive in the rain at the Indy GP 2 weeks ago.
10 miles to go. Coming up on 3 to go.
This is his best chance so far.
No pressure still. 3 to go.
Oh, he pops out way early. Could that be the finish at the line? He's ahead. 3 to go.
Rossi makes it stick. Now it's Pagenaud's turn to hang on.
Pagenaud's got to recover, not let Sato get by.
Rossi's gone. Rossi has gone.
Sato right there. He's got to recover, draft back up.
Come back on that rear bar now. Turn the lead.
Good information from the spotter. You've got to adjust the race car for clean air. Rossi now tuning his car, and here comes Pagenaud.
That was a big turn 3 by Pagenaud.
2 laps to go in the 103rd running of the Indianapolis 500. Is it going to be Rossi? Is it going to be Pagenaud?
Your box. That's your gearbox making the move outside. Still there, all clean.
Pagenaud's got to just set this up for turn 3 and 4. I think it's going to come down to the checkered flag, but Sato is back in the mix. He's right there on the tail of Pagenaud. And here he comes, Lee.
Might happen going to 3.
Pagenaud had a great turn 3 last time. Simon Pagenaud takes the lead in the Indy 500 with 1 1/4 laps to go.
Wow. Coming to the white flag. He's got a nice gap, but he's got to hang on the rest of the lap.
This little bubble of clean air might help Rossi get a big run through turns 1 and 2.
Final lap, and it's a 3-way shootout. Is Sato even in it? Here comes Rossi. Rossi is clawing Simon Pagenaud back. Out of turn 2. Down the back stretch for the final time. And Pagenaud's trying to run away, and Rossi's not letting it happen.
Still single file. Looking outside.
Rossi on the high line. He has
Outside,
to take it back in. The short shoot.
Clear by 2.
Rossi's going to have a massive draft on Simon Pagenaud into the home stretch. Less than half a mile. Simon Pagenaud sweeps the month of May and wins his maiden Indy 500. How about that?
Good drive there, buddy. Awesome job. You're the man. Love you, superstar.
He is the man.
Simon, 1, 2, 3. Hell of a ride. Good job.
That was Roger Penske, and the 1, 2, 3 is the GP, the pole position, and the 500 win.
So you won there, buddy.
The 18th Indy 500 victory for Team Penske and the captain, Roger Penske.
And Dick, maybe you could hear it. What a race, Roger. That was the word, and you called it.
Well, I'll tell you, what a job Simon's done this month. I mean, do you see that race? Rossi one of the best, Simon the best, and right down for the fans of the last lap. I just thank everybody on this great team of ours, all our people and our sponsors. But safe race, great day. Thanks for what NBC's done for us for this weekend.
Thank you. Simon has been strong here before, but hasn't had a result. What do you think this means for Simon Pagenaud, who's dreamt of this?
Well, I'll tell you, what a guy, huh? Can you believe it? I mean, he won that thing. I just cannot believe it.
2 years in a row, a Penske driver sweeps the month of May. Power won both last year, including the road course. Pagenaud does it here in a wild one at Indy.
0.2 of a second is all that separated Simon Pagenaud and Alexander Rossi. Well, like Mr. Penske said, you won that. He drove that and grabbed that victory all by himself in a very crafty, sophisticated way.
Super clever on the last 10 laps to break up the draft and figure out how to take the advantage away from Alexander Rossi. Kyle Moyer on his stand gave great information to Pagenaud and giving him the data on Rossi trying to make the low moves.
He said to me before the start, I'm going to be on full attack all day, and he nearly ran himself out of fuel, and he wouldn't have been a factor if he'd have kept burning that fuel, but that yellow saved him, and then he won this race flat out on I'm going to win it. Unbelievable.
Let's see what happens here, because race control was expecting him to come straight to victory circle. He's going to stop on the bricks.
He's going to kiss the bricks right now.
He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. He is a proud Frenchman, and you have to look all the way back to 1920 to Gaston Chevrolet as the last winner.
He's thanking the fans for sticking behind him. He's a fan favorite, and it's no secret people were starting to question what's going on. Why hasn't he got the results? And he has just absolutely changed his life this month.
I asked Kyle Moyer, who we've spoken a lot about the other day, and I said, was the Indy GP victory in pole a job saver, a career saver at Team Penske? And he raised his eyebrows and he said, maybe. And I said, well, what about the 500? And he said, we'll see. Simon Pagenaud could not have done any more in the month of May. 1, 2, 3, win, win, win.
And with all the questions, with all the skepticism, The one person that never had doubts was Simon Pagenaud. Yep. He was confident throughout.
And there's Haley, his partner. She had no doubts either. Oh, how about that?
Yeah.
And he changed his mental approach this year. Last year he couldn't get his head around driving this new car, and this year he came with a different approach and a really positive outlook. And look, there's Tim Cindric, the president of Team Penske. There's Ben Britzman, that's his race engineer. Long-time race engineer and friend.
This guy's trying to figure out how do I get over there to the middle. He's got to get the car over there too.
Got enough people, they could just lift it over the wall.
Simon's just soaking this up.
Luckily, there's a break in the wall right there. They're going to roll it straight through, right at the base at the pagoda.
The son of a grocery store owner from Montmorillon, France, is an Indy 500 champion. What a race that was, what a fight it was, and a big player in that was Alexander Rossi. Let's hear from him. Kelly?
And I imagine this is going to be a tough one for Alexander Rossi to stomach coming down to the wire. And you can see a lot of hand motions here. There was some discussion from the team that they thought maybe Rossi had been blocked there at the end. What was the difference there between you and Pagenaud in those closing laps?
Horsepower. It's unfortunately the way it is, and you know, they did a great job. I mean, obviously he was on pole and you know, led the most laps, but you know, I think we had the superior car. We just didn't quite have enough there at the end. So a huge hats off to the whole 27 Napa Andretti Honda team. They've been fantastic all month, and I'm happy to get them a result, but unfortunately nothing else matters here except winning. So this one will be hard to get over, but at the end of the day, I think it was a great showing for the team, and you know, good for the points overall. But you know, today will suck for a while.
We heard you say that you were out there driving angrier than anyone else in the field. Where did that fire come from?
There was a lot of laps cars that had no respect for what we were doing, so it's really unfortunate. Ultimately, I don't think it really made a difference at the end result, but yeah, with 50 laps to go and cars are 2 and 5 laps down and blocking, it's just disrespectful. But we'll deal with that another day, and we need to take the positives from this, and the positives are the 27 boys did an amazing job. We recovered from a difficult pit stop, and I'm proud of them for that.
All right, a runner-up finish here for Alexander Rossi.
Oh, that one.